What is going on, guys? We're back for another video, and today we're doing another rally car build. Today we are actually in a Lancia, I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. It's right on the back right there, Lancia Stratos. I just had a complete brain fart right there. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, today we're in a Lancia Stratos. The last episode we did a McLaren, so obviously we're doing a more proper rally car build, or more proper rally car for this this time. Right now the leader is still the Lancia, is a Lancia. So I'm actually really curious to see if how this will do, if this will be a number 2 car, if this could knock the other Lancia off the top spot. But yeah, we'll just have to see. But anyway, let's get right into the build. Obviously, got to do all-wheel drive and put on the rally tires, and then one last thing. The rally suspension, perfect. So we have a lot of PI to play with. Actually, not a lot, but we do have a very good amount. Not sure what engine I'm going to put in it. I think I'm going to go with the 3.2 liter i6. That sounds good. Got some rally parts maybe? No, but I will put that on. Got a sweet spoiler? Nope, but I'll put it on anyway. Let's see. Let's widen up the tires. Gonna want as much grip as possible. Ooh. Thing doesn't have a lot of horsepower. Actually, never realized that. But we'll go ahead and throw. I think we have a decent amount of PI to play with, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on all of the handling parts and stuff like that. I don't think this car will need a roll cage. I mean, if I'm gonna see how much PI it changes. Wow, the weight reduction didn't really take that much off. I guess I'll put the roll cage on. It doesn't add that much weight or anything, so it's not gonna be that bad. But anyway, we got like about 100 PI to play with just to go straight to the engine, so that is awesome. This thing will probably be a beast. Are we even gonna be able to get it to the top with this? I might have to put a turbo on there. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to put a turbo on there. Let's see, aspirations. All I can do is a single turbo. That's all right. Hopefully that'll get us to the correct amount that we need. Let's see, where do we end up at? Ended at those? No, go over. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll be just alright, just alright. Now let's see. Do we want the oil and cooling? Nah, we don't want it. Let's see. Actually, how much horsepower is that? Only 9. Alright, so ending this build, we are at 752 horsepower. That is insane. Wasn't I saying that was it the Talbot? It might have been the Talbot. I don't remember. One of the cars that I just recently did, I'm pretty sure it was the Talbot. Maybe. I don't remember. Had like 690 something horsepower, I believe, and I'm pretty sure that was the most. So this might be the most horsepower we've had in a car on the series, and it is extremely light too. At like 2,300 pounds, I think I got said. Like, this is insane. This thing might be pretty good, and it's a born rally car, and it's also like all sleek and stuff. It's not like a box rally car like they normally are. It's like all sleek and sexy. Some good flow with the air when you're driving and whatnot. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, let's take it on. Let's take this car on over to the Yarra Valley Mountain View Scramble, where we are gonna have 5 laps to see if it can beat the time of the Lancia 037, which has a 1 minute 1.728. Honestly, I think if any car is gonna beat it, it's gonna be this car. I said that about the Evo, the Lancer Evo, and that finished like 6th or something. And then also, I'm pretty sure I said that about the Subaru, and that finished like 5th. But or at least that's where they are now. But yeah, I have high faith in this car. I think this thing's gonna do pretty good. And I also just realized that I fucked up. Alright, traction control off. Now we can start the race. So as I was saying, I think that this thing will do pretty dang good. Let's see how it does off the launch. Tremendous amount of acceleration with that insane amount of horsepower. Does it really want to get turned? The car does seem to the suspension is really floaty, and it's not wanting to grip up in the front. It feels like I'm driving a boat right now. Definitely would stiffen up the front suspension a little bit. Maybe the back if I was tuning, but man, this thing just honestly just handles like crap. Like, I'm really surprised. I guess it does come stock of rear-wheel drive, so that's maybe why. And the suspension's a lot more floaty than the normal stock suspension. But it honestly, like I've been playing Forza a bit today. Like, I've warmed up and stuff with my driving. But this thing just handles like crap. I mean, I'm still gonna finish the thing out and try and get as best a time as I can with it. But man, I think that might be one of the slowest times the first lap we've ever had. Gotta get I let off the gas so early and I was braking so early for that, and it still wouldn't get turned around. Same with this corner. Like, I mean, maybe I'll just have to start e-brake ripping this thing and just powering out of the corners. Like, I don't know. No, because then I slide too much to the outside because this thing doesn't rip up. But I guess it does have really I forgot the term. It does have really really skinny tires. Maybe that's just the thing. I mean, being a rear-wheel drive rally car, you'd think that it'd have bigger tires to be up there at the back, and that's the first. I don't think I've ever. Can't break that. I guess I was going too slow. I think that's the only time in the series I've ever like actually flew off the track. I hit some trees, I've hit some walls, hit some bridges, but I've never actually spun out and flown off the track like that. That's very interesting. Like, now this might be the slowest lap we've ever had. If it isn't, I'm going to be very surprised. 1 minute 13. I think that's a solid number 2 spot. Right behind the other Lancia. Alright, finally got her dialed in for that corner. Again, I'll just brake early, keep the traction. Ooh. That definitely was the best way to take that corner. I was trying to the wall. Thank you, jeez. I was trying to bring it outside and then turn in, and I was riding the grass a little bit, or like the dirt over there, like I always do. And then when I turned in, the dirt was pulling me to the left still. Wouldn't let me turn in when I wanted to. Almost swung too wide because of that. Let's see if we can clear the water. Just about clear the water. Do take the sign out. All right. So again, brake early, and then use the power to get out of the corners. Let's keep it controlled. Just calm and collected. And again, just doesn't want to brake. And the other Lancia is finishing right now. This might be the worst car I've ever driven in the game. Like it just, I'm shocked. Like, this isn't even like I'm not driving bad. Like, it just doesn't want to brake. It just doesn't want to grip. I mean, it's got power. Maybe it's just because the car's too light. Should have maybe not taken the weight out of it. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't be using this thing again if I was playing the single player right now. I mean, it handles pretty good around the jumps. Like, not great. Like, honestly, I'm just surprised on how trash this thing is. I mean, I'm saying that now. Like, we're at 50 seconds. We have 11 seconds to get all the way around the corner and get to the finish in order to beat the fastest time. Like this thing's it's just slow. I mean, this lap we're coming in, it's not going to be terrible. It'll probably be our fastest lap. Yeah, it was like a 1 minute 3 something, but the lap is balls. Alright, since I did fuck up, literally, like, I think it's the first time I've cussed in this series. I think, since I literally did balls every single lap except one, I am going to go ahead and give this thing an extra lap. And for the fact that this thing just, like, normally it'll take me like a lap to get used to a car, because like with all the same upgrades like suspension and stuff like that, and they're all all-wheel drive and stuff, they all handle fairly the same. Like, they're all pretty easy to control and whatnot, but this thing just, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't handle great and doesn't brake great. It doesn't grip up great. I I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, this thing it's just not a great car. And I'm very surprised. Like I said, I thought that this was going to be the car. This was going to be the car to take the crown, but it's not. I mean, that was like a 3-1 or something time. All right, let's break a little bit early there. I'm just going to go just focus for a second. Like, I have to slow down so much just to keep the grip in the car around that corner, but I don't want to just take it like I have been, because I almost missed that checkpoint there. Because it'll just slide too much, and then when I put the power down coming out of the corner, it'll just slide to the outside, and I won't have a good second corner. Alright, I gotta keep the comment like full to the right on my joystick there, and it just doesn't want to turn. I almost balls that whole section just on that one corner. I mean, this is definitely the best lap we've had. As I just mess it up in the last corner. Well, let's just power down to the straight. Power out of the straight. Gosh, this thing is terrible. Like, I gave it an extra lap. I mean, I'm trying my best, and this thing still just... It's terrible. A 1:04? Like, that's the... 1:45? That puts this thing in 13th place. It's not even on the top 10 list. That's the first time I've had that happen. Like, the only thing that's slower than this is the Metro, and I gave that thing like 2 laps, and it finished a 1:08. If I went back and gave that thing 6 laps, or 5 laps, I'd be able to get like a 1:3 out of that thing. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this thing had so much potential. It had great horsepower. I got all of the handling upgrades on it. It's a freaking Lancia. Like, I guess I'm just speechless. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, as always, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing. I'm sorry for the shitty driving. Sorry for the shitty time. I mean, this thing just, I don't know what it is about the car. But, yeah. So I guess tune into the next one. It will be a non-proper rally car, if that makes sense. I said that in a very weird way. The car is not going to be meant to rally. It's just going to be a normal street car. We're going to throw some stuff on. I need to just stop. Okay, so as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next one. As always, I'm out.